moved to this company. This facility primarily manufactures scientific offerings and additionally manufactures borosilicate glass products and other consumer glassware items used by Borosil Limited. It is proposed to continue to supply these glass products to Borosil Limited. This will result in sale purchase transaction between the company and Borosil Limited. Both the entities, the company and the Borosil Limited, operate independently with their own resources and infrastructure. However, some shared services in the interest of saving cost as manpower, staff, office, warehouses, IT are shared by them as they are common for both. This will result in functional support, shared service transaction between the company and Borosil Limited. The cost advantage and other benefits of these business arrangements will entail are detailed in the explanatory statement annexed to the notice of this meeting. These transactions are in the ordinary course of business and will be carried out only on an arm's length basis in full compliance of applicable laws. In anticipation of company's listing, the said transaction being material related transaction as per SEBI listing regulation, shareholders' approval is being sought. You may also please note that the objectives and implication of all these three items, as per provision of the Companies Act 2013 SEBI regulations and as provided in the explanatory statement annexed to the notice. May I now request Mrs. Vidhi Singhvi, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer, to appraise the shareholders regarding e-voting facilities.
Thank you.
Vidhi, please.
Sure. Good morning. The remote e-voting facility was provided to the shareholders to cast their votes from 4th May 2024 to 7th May 2024. The facility for voting electronically at this meeting is already open for those shareholders who have not cast their vote through remote e-voting. Please make use of the e-voting facility available and cast your vote if not done already. Mr. Dhumil Shah, Practicing Company Secretary, has been appointed as a scrutinizer to scrutinize the e-voting process in a fair and transparent manner and for giving a report on e-voting. Since the resolutions mentioned in the notice convening this meeting has already been put to vote through remote e-voting, there is no need to propose a secondary resolution. Thank you. I now request the chairman to please continue with the proceedings.
Thank you, Vidhi. Let us now move to the Q&A. The company had provided to the shareholders the facility to register themselves as speakers to express their views or ask questions during the meeting. 5 shareholders have registered to speak at the meeting. Shareholders are requested to restrict their speech to 3 minutes for smooth conduct of the meeting. The company's management will respond after all the shareholders have spoken. May I now request Mr. Naveen Bothra to express his views? Naveen Bothra, please.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, Naveenji, you are audible, but we can't see you. Okay, you can go ahead. We can hear you. You are muted, Naveen.
Yeah. Very fine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Chairman of the meeting. Yeah. The chairman of the meeting, Mr. Keval Handa, and Borosil Scientific CEO Vinayak Patankarji, and distinguished board members and other management team of Borosil Scientific Limited. It's my pleasure to attend the first shareholder interaction as Borosil Scientific Limited. I am joining the virtual meeting from my hometown at Bikaner. We welcome Mr. Chandrakishore Mishra, the team at Borosil, and wish him all the very best as independent director of Borosil Scientific Limited. I support all the 3 resolutions put in this EGM, and from Plastic Limited to our journey at Borosil Scientific Limited, I would request Vinayak Patankarji to kindly enlighten us deeply about the vision and mission for the coming 3 to 5 years at Borosil Scientific, because scientific has a very broad meaning, and we are migrating from plastic and a unit of Borosil Limited to an independent listed company very soon. So from labware, glassware, and all these labware ampules and vials to our recent purchase of Royal glassware. Uh, any product, any product diversification at Borosil Scientific Limited, and the journey as a R&D led organization. Kindly brief us about the company vision and mission for the coming 3 years as a R&D led company. I wish the wealth creation journey at the Borosil Group continues with the Borosil Scientific listing, and wish team Borosil Scientific Limited all the very best in its journey ahead. And a special thanks to secretarial team VDG and LCG for smooth onboarding in this meeting and all the coordination. Thank you very much. And I propose a vote of thanks to the board. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Navinji, and thanks for really speaking from Bikaner. Vinayak will give you something out after all these members have spoken. May I now request Prakashni Ganesh Shenoy to express his views?
Mr. Shenoy?
Mr. Shenoy there? If Mr. Shenoy is not there, we can go to... Yeah,
Hello?
Mr. Yes,
Yeah.
Prakashni, we can hear you now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir,
Thank you very much.
I'm Prakashini Ganesha Shenoy from Bombay. Respected Honorable Chairman, Mr. Handaji, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
I received the EGM report well in time, which is self-explanatory. I thank the company secretary and her team and Ms. Poonam for the same. I should not forget to thank her once again for reminding me of today's meeting, without which I won't be in a position to speak. Thank you once again, Poonam ji. Sir, Chairman sir, one request to
Yes.
you. The secretarial team is such a beautiful people. They answer all my queries. And I request you to please continue with this staff. They are really excellent and gem to the company. The chairman has given a beautiful picture regarding the company and today's EGM. And I'm also thankful to Mr. Navinji. He has also given some information regarding the company. Sir, I hardly have any questions to ask, since there is nothing to ask. But in general, I have just two questions. With the permission of chairman, can I ask the question, sir?
Please.
Sir, my first
Please go
question
ahead.
My first question is, what is the future of the company? And my next question is, how are we planning for digital future? Sir, I know whatever shall be decided in the meeting, the chairman shall keep the shareholders in mind, and he'll decide regarding whatever decision shall be taken by the chairman. Last but not the least, Chairman sir, one more personal request to you. Please continue with VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to express their views. I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit. I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman sir.
Thank you, Prakashni ji, expressing confidence in the company and the secretarial team. So they are all here, and we'll assure you that we continue to give you those services. Next on the list is Yusuf Rangwala.
Hello.
Yes, Yusuf, I can hear you.
Hello. Very good. Good morning, Chairman sir. I'm seeing your face. First, so sir, मैं आपको क्या बोलूं sir? बहुत time के बाद, after a long time waiting, I'm seeing your face. You can say after 1 year, sir. Very long time. 1 साल का sir आपका चेहरा नहीं देखा sir. Seeing your face, shining bright. I'm very happy and very proud to be shareholder of this company. First, I will thank our Poonam madam. Sir, आज मैं उज्जैन में हूँ और उन्होंने मुझे बोला आप ज्वाइन करो. उन्होंने मुझे लिंक भी भेजा. This shows how you are caring for the shareholder, sir. सर हम बहुत आपसे खुश है सर. मुझे एक ही जानना था जो टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टाफ कितना है. और चेयरमैन सर आपका बर्थडे कभी है सर? अगर बर्थडे होएगा तो मैं आपसे सर बर्थडे में आपके बर्थडे में सर मैं शामिल होना चाहता हूँ. चेयरमैन सर आपका बर्थडे कभी है सर? होएगा तो सर आप मुझे बुलाना. तो मैं आपके साथ में केक काटना चाहता हूँ सर, क्योंकि एक हमारा छोटा सा मौका है जो आपसे मिलना चाहता है सर. ऐसा तो अभी फिजिकल मीट नहीं हो रहा है. बस आप मुझे आपको क्या कहना सर. सब त्योहारों का मैं विश करता हूँ. और अपनी कंपनी शेयर डिपार्टमेंट सर लाजवाब है सर, उसके बारे में कोई शब्द नहीं है सर. पूनम मैडम
Thank you.
जो हार्ड वर्किंग शी इज वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग. चेयरमैन सर आज आपका चेहरा हंसता हुआ चेहरा सर, मैं बहुत सब भूल गया. और ऐसा लगता है कि सर जैसे हमने चांद को देख लिया सर. चांद चमकते हैं जैसे आपके सितारे है सर. आपके बारे में सर क्या कहना सर. आप जो कंपनी में रहते हैं वो कंपनी सर कहाँ से कहाँ चली जाती है. आपका होना ही कंपनी में काफी है सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच. खुदा हाफिज. आई प्रे फॉर योर हेल्थ वेल. और सर आप ऐसे हंसते रहे सर. और सर आप हमें मिलते रहिए सर. आप हमें याद भूलना मत सर. ये दुआ में याद रखना सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. खुदा हाफिज सर. नो मोर क्वेश्चन. फैक्ट्री.
थैंक यू यूसुफ जी, खुदा हाफिज. एंड आप मेरे ध्यान में हमेशा रहते हैं और जरूर बर्थडे के दिन आपको मैं याद करूंगा. विल कट केक टुगेदर. थैंक यू. नाउ आई रिक्वेस्ट शिपाल सिंह मोनत to kindly express his views. Oh, sorry, it's my fault. It's Jivraj Shahji. Please express your view before Monaji you come in. I have Jivraj Shahji.
Sharad Kumar.
Sharad Kumar, Jivraj Shah.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, Sharad Kumar, I can hear you very well.
Sir, we were meeting when you are in a pharmaceutical company, and after coming out of the pharmaceutical company, we met at NCPA in one function. After
Yes.
such a long time, we are meeting after, I think it must be 6 years or 7 years after that. So very good to see you again in the new company. And what I feel, as first thing is, sir, it is good morning. And
Good morning.
this particular company has allotted shares to us, and this particular meeting you are arranged for listing of shares. I was a old shareholder of Gujarat Borosil, and I have received 3 company shares who are already listed, and the price is excellent. And I support resolution number 1 and inform why the name of the company changed from Plaza Pack to Scientific. That I have not understood, and whether is there any big change. And we support resolution number 2 and 3 also, and we like to know what is the tie-up between the Scientific and Borosil Limited. That is not very clear. So please clarify. And when you define Borosil Scientific Limited, so what type of scientific work Borosil is going to do, that we'd like to know. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity. And after a very long time, after 25, 30 years, last 3-4 years, I'm able to talk in Borosil meeting. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Sharadji, for participating in Borosil meeting, and thank you for remembering me. I do remember our meeting together, and I wish I could have seen your face. Then we could have connected better. Maybe next time. Thanks a lot, and I will respond to some of your good questions that you have raised, and we will respond to that. Now, my request, Shripal Singh, to kindly express his views. Shripal Singh ji, please. Shripal Singh Mohnot, is he present? Yeah, he's there. Please unmute yourself, Shripal ji.
Mr. Shripal, we have sent you a request to kindly unmute yourself and ask a query.
Yeah, now I can
सर
hear
आवाज
you.
आ रही है मेरी?
बिल्कुल आ रही है जी, बताइए अभी. वेरी गुड.
मैं श्रीपाल सिंह मनोहर गुरुग्राम हरियाणा से बोल रहा हूँ. आप सबको सादर प्रणाम, सादर नमस्कार. आदरणीय चेयरमैन साहब, आपके तथा आपके अनुभवी बोर्ड के डायरेक्शन में कंपनी निरंतर प्रगति के पथ पर अग्रसर है। आज के प्रस्तावित सभी प्रस्ताव का मैं पूर्ण समर्थन करता हूं। बोरोसिल डीमर्ज करके आपने बोरोसिल साइंटिफिक कंपनी बनाई है, इसके लिए मैं आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। राजस्थान में कहावत है, मांगन मिले ना भीख, बिन मांगे मोती मिले। आपने शेयर होल्डर को बिना मांगे इतना दिया है, कभी भी शेयर होल्डर को मांगने की आवश्यकता नहीं पड़ी। आशा करता हूं आप ये परंपरा आगे भी निभाएंगे। नई कंपनी की लिस्टिंग के बारे में बताएं। नेट प्रॉफिट का कितना परसेंट हम विज्ञापन पर खर्च करेंगे, और एआई के बारे में कुछ प्रगति हुई है तो बताएं, और आगे फ्यूचर प्लान क्या है एआई का। आप भविष्य में भी एजीएम, ईजीएम, बोर्ड मीटिंग वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग से द्वारा कीजिएगा। इससे तन मन धन की बचत होती है, जो कंपनी की प्रगति में बहुत बड़ा योगदान होता है। आपका सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहा है, समय पर नोटिस मिल गया है। मैं कंपनी सेक्रेटरी साहिबा तथा उनके सहयोगियों ने अपना अमूल्य समय निकालकर मेरा मार्गदर्शन किया है, इसके लिए मैं उन सब का आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Thank you, Ji. Thank you, Manoj Ji. Since all the 5 shareholders who have registered have asked their questions, now I will take this opportunity to respond to them. First of all, let me thank all of you for being present here and expressing your views. Some of the questions that are asked are very valid questions, and we need to respond it. I think the first question that was asked was the name change. Sharad Kumar asked about name change, and also it was referred by Naveen ji, name change. And I think that's something that is everybody's in mind. Why from the pack to scientific? I think the Borosil scientific name itself represents the character of the company, what we are actually are and what we are doing. And therefore, the word scientific has been brought in to truly represent how we are going to be functioning in the future. R&D would be the main focus of this company, and that is related more to scientific work. And that's why the Borosil scientific name has been put in. And I think this is name gels with a lot of people, the investors. Some of them have actually told me this is a fantastic name you guys have selected, because it's broadened the scope of the organization towards all the scientific things and all the R&D that we are going to do. So thank you very much. And I think that's a name that we are talking about. The other thing that you people raised was the relationship between the two companies. The relationship between the two companies is that, as you know, Borosil Scientific has got demerged, but it's a separate entity standing on its own, except for some shared services which are come under the related party transactions and supply of glassware that we have put up in this proposal. Beyond that, these both companies are independent companies. All the brands of Borosil Scientific rest with Borosil Scientific, except the broader brand name of Borosil. So this is not sort of a relationship between these two companies. It's a very healthy relationship, and we will always leverage upon this relationship on Borosil to get all the support and help that we'll require. The third valid question that all of you asked is when the company will get listed. I think we are all eagerly waiting the company to be listed. We had made the application and got the listing approval in February 24. That was in principle, and later a final listing approval came in March 28, 2024. However, for that, we need to prepare the accounts for March 31st, 2023. And these accounts are getting completed, and we are hopeful that in the month of June, this company will get listed and you will have benefit of the stocks being traded in BSL and NSE. So that's a good job done by the secretarial team to ensure that we list it as fast as we can. I would now request Vinayak, who's our CEO, to respond to the vision, mission of the company, how the business is going to be, and also the number of the staff that we have in the organization. Vinayak, please.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for the questions. So I will go list-wise. The first question asked by Mr. Butra, what is the vision and mission of this company? So a little bit background of Borosil Scientific Limited. Borosil Scientific Limited is into four product verticals of business. One is laboratory consumables, which primarily has laboratory glassware as a big portion of business. Then we have diversified into laboratory instrumentation. The third arm of business is pharmaceutical primary packaging, where we manufacture ampoules and vials. And the fourth business which we have got into is process systems. And all these four businesses have different manufacturing locations. One is in Borosil, the other is in Pune, the one is in Nasik, pharmaceutical primary packaging, and the fourth vertical process system is in Baroda. I would say these four businesses are absolutely scientific businesses. We are serving customer base which are pharmaceutical industries. We are serving the customer base which are research institutes like CSIR, ICAR. You name a laboratory wherever laboratory consumable is required, Borosil Scientific Limited has a product to offer. So all these four businesses today in India for the next coming 15 to 20 years are the right businesses. The markets are growing in India. The government policies are also aligned with our businesses, and we are trying to invest in our factories, developing new products which are required for today's Indian economy. So overall, the mission here is to help the scientific community to get the Indian manufactured products. So we are taking the advantage of Make in India. One. Second thing is a lot of European and American companies are selling a lot of expensive material to Indian laboratories. So here we are standing tall against them to make a quality product at an affordable price. So this is again a business driver. Also, the sentiment of material from China, people are preferring Indian. So this company is also going to be a global company because we are also focusing on exports. So all the goods which are manufactured in India, there is a global market, also a big global market available for sales. So these are the initiatives and mission of Borosil Scientific Limited, and we feel that this particular company has a great future in times to come. So coming to the next question of Mrs. Shenoy, Madam, you asked us regarding the digital initiatives and the digital future of Borosil Scientific Limited. So let me tell you, we are all our operations are running on SAP HANA, that is the ERP which we have to run the operations. So everything is dynamic. All the systems and processes are very dynamic. The sales management is done on CRM. There is a software offered by Salesforce. So all our sales activities are registered on CRM. Also, we are going online. We are getting uploaded in online company like Amazon very soon. And as far as production is concerned, there are a lot of IoT initiatives which have been taken in this particular coming 2 years. There will be a lot of processes which will go on Internet of Things. So these are the few digital steps we have taken to make our operations more efficient. Mr. Yusuf Rangwala, good morning to you. Your question basically was, what is the manpower strength of Borosil Scientific? So a little bit on that I will. So the corporate has around 121 people. The Bharuch location has total 796 people working. The Nasik location has around 420 people working, and Pune location has around 125 people. So the total strength of this company is 1,462, and the gender ratio is around 30% of this is the female employees. So this was regarding the manpower analysis of Borosil Scientific Limited. Yeah, Mr. Sharat Kumar asked a question regarding the listing. I think Mr. Hamla has already answered regarding the listing process, and by first week of June we'll get listed. We all are excited to see what the shareholders in the market perceives for Borosil Scientific Limited. And Mr. Shripal Singh, your question was regarding the advertising and investment, what Borosil Scientific will look at. So Borosil Scientific Limited, our customer base is, unlike our consumer division, which is Borosil Limited, our customer base is the scientific world, the people working in laboratories, the people working in pharmaceutical companies. So our mode of advertising is totally different. We are into scientific journals, we are into exhibitions, we participate into exhibitions, we are there in the events, scientific events, and that is the nature of advertising we do for our customer base to understand what are our offerings. So we are not on, normally on print media or TV or, other ways the fast moving FMCG companies work. But we are into all the required advertising things which are required for a scientific company. So this is my submission to the five, investors, who have these questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vinayak, for really comprehensive responses. I'm sure that this will satisfy the shareholders. The e-voting results, along with the consolidated scrutinized report, will be placed on the website of the company, on the website of National Security Depository Limited, and also on the website of the stock exchanges through Borosil Limited platform, as the company is currently awaiting listing, trading approvals from the stock exchanges. It also will be displayed at the registered office, corporate office of the company. I would like to once again thank all the shareholders for attending this meeting, taking your time out early in the morning and participating in this meeting, and wish you a good day today. And I request, the e-voting is in progress for the next 15 minutes. Accordingly, please, all the shareholders who are yet to vote may cast their vote during the next 15 minutes, after which the voting will stand concluded. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Bachchan.
Switch off the microphone and the camera.